Hi everyone, welcome to Colouring Down Under. Hope you're having a great day today. I would like to thank those who have subscribed so far and welcome those who are watching for the first time. My name is Sarah, I'm from Victoria, Australia, and today I'll be showing what I coloured for the month of October. So grab a drink, put your feet up and we'll get to it. Okay, today I'll be showing my what I coloured for October, and I just want to say if you hear a slight noise in the background, I've got my ceiling fan going. It's quite warm here today, but not warm enough to put the air conditioner on, and my office gets quite stuffy and hot if I don't have the fan on, so hopefully it doesn't bother you too much at all. So we will get started. First one I coloured in was Mouse Guard. I'll just move it up a little bit because it's a bit bigger. And I did this buddy colour with Claire from Western Australia and Tracy. Tracy's the angel that got the colouring angel that got us this copy of Mouse Guard. So that's mine. It's a pretty dark and dreary looking picture, but I coloured it with just the Tombow Mute set, and I think I think the purple colour was out of another set, but they were all Tombows, and unfortunately they bled in some spots, so I must have just got a little bit heavy-handed, I think. So, but no, that was a lot of fun, and I look forward to doing more in that one. And from now on, I think they're all in, oh no, this one's also Tombows, I believe. Yep. This was with Adele. We were supposed to do this one, but I'll just bring it down a bit so you can see the hot mess better. I just thought, oh, I'll try a bit of metallic on it. Yeah, well, I hated it. So I cracked the pooies and I went over to this side. So, I don't care. And I'm so proud of myself that I've been able to just let that go and not care and just go on enjoying it. And I actually really enjoyed this one. So I liked how I did the trees. All I did was just little circles, so I deliberately left those little white gaps. I don't know if you can see there. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. So thank you, Adele. You'll have to let me know if we're doing another one this month in Joanna. The next one was a buddy colour with Deb from Miss Sweet's Colouring Therapy. I did this one, the little bat sewing. So I did that. I think this was all Ohuhu markers. Yeah, just did it with all Ohuhu markers. You'll notice that I'm not doing any backgrounds at the moment. I'm just enjoying. And next year my challenge is to use pencils more and to learn to do backgrounds and feel comfortable to do it. So that's something I'll be doing next year. I'll also, in this book, did the front cover as well. So again, I had a lot of fun with that. I've actually been practicing with my markers blending. So yeah, it's been really fun. The next one is this one I completed. This was from Liz at Home's Colour Along for September, and I only just finished it last month. So thank you, Liz, for that colour along. That was awesome. And that's, yep, just Ohuhu markers again. Oh, and there's a little bit of Oh, they're glitter paint pens that I got. Very similar. They're not this same brand, but they're very similar to these, but in another brand, the Montmartre brand. The next one is, this is for Coloropoly, the game I run every month. My roles were Chibi, a Mandala and Travel. So I did this one out of Jade Summer Chibi Girls 2-in-1. And I love Victorian period, and I think it was either just before I coloured this or just after, Jamie had shown the Victorian Chibis by Demeter Victoria. Yep, I was straight onto it, so had a lot of fun. So, yep, really had fun with that one. The next one was the Mandala, and most of you know I'm not a fan of mandalas, so I did, these are all mandalas. They're just with a subject. I'm actually quite disappointed with this one. This really emphasizes the importance of swatching, or you know, even just putting your pen to paper before you jump in. I went straight in and used a colour that I really didn't like, and it's just so dark, and yeah, I don't know how I'm going to rescue it. I might try a couple of things, but it's okay. I like mistakes because you learn. So that's how I look at things now. Instead of being the have to be perfect, I look at it that this taught me a lesson, and that lesson is mark every colour, check every colour before you put it straight into your colouring book, Sarah. But yeah, I love this book. It's a beautiful book. And the next one I got was Travel. So I did Peter Pan, Wendy, and what's this? I feel terrible. And her brothers will say. This was a really bad day for me with my hands, so I'm actually quite proud that there wasn't too many out of the lines on it. There was a few here, but that's okay. That's just part of my story, isn't it? So, yeah, that was fun. And then, hang on a second, I've just realised I forgot 2 books. Okay, the next few are for Tiana's Spooky Colouring Creations. Tiana has Tiana's Colouring Creations, and she did a tag for September and October, I believe. And so, yeah, last month I got quite a few done for that. I really enjoyed it. My first one was this one, Mickey and Minnie and Goofy. A little bit disappointed with the moon, but again, it was a day my hands weren't working real well, and that's the best I could do that day. So, but anything Disney I have fun with, so I'm happy. Put that one back there. Next one, I did quite a few out of this. It's the Tiny Little Horrors book. I love this book. It is so cute. And I did this, and I swear this is what my boys think I look like in the morning. Except I'm not holding a rolling pin. If I'm chasing them, I'm holding a tennis racket. I don't know why, because I don't know what I'm going to do with it. So, yep, there's my Grumpy Green Witch. And then we have Pumpkin, and I did a big smear. I don't know how, so I just put a bit of white gel. Oh, no, it was from the witch went over, so I just put some white gel over that. The next one pretty well speaks for itself, just all blues. And again, this is all Ohuhus. And then house, I had a lot of fun doing this one. Can't really see, but it is purple house. So yeah, lots of fun doing that. And I thought there was one more. Oh no, that's in a book, bigger book. So that's it for that one. The next one I did for Tiana's Spooky Creations was in Haunted House by Demeter Victoria. And it was this one. Move back up. Sorry. Hopefully I won't have to move you guys again. Yep, so I sort of this is when I sort of started playing around with shading and that. Not very successful, but you have to start somewhere, don't you? So, yeah, I'm still happy with it. And as I always say, the main thing is I had fun doing it. So, yeah. The next horror one, spooky one, was in Chris Reiniak's Morning Scribbles book. It doesn't normally come like this. I've just had it printed because I'm a lefty, so it's a lot easier for me. And I did this one. And trying to think, I may have coloured this one. I think I coloured this one in on the when I was doing the spooky tag. So yeah, but love how that came up. That was lots of fun. And then I did a buddy colour with Tiana out of Creepy Chibi. And this is by, I don't know. Yeah. And I did her. Is her name Annabelle? I don't know horror, so yeah, I'm just guessing a bit. I really love how the chair came out. I had lots of fun doing that one. So thank you, Tiana. That was awesome. Then we're on to Jamie's tag for October, and her prompts were outlaw, costume and timed. And so for my outlaw, I chose out of Cosplay Cats by Ava Brown. And I did this fella. I thought he was pretty appropriate. And yeah, had lots of fun doing that. And then the next one was a costume. So this is me thinking outside the square. This is Mickey Mouse dressed up like Danny from Grease. So that's my costume. Loved doing that. I just love Disney. And another one of my favourites is the Muppets and Muppet Babies, of course. And so I pulled this out and used it for the timed one. And I had to do it within 45 minutes. I nearly got there. I just didn't get to finish the rest of this window up here. So, yeah, that was a lot of fun. I think that was the only one. Yeah. Oh, no. This one here I did as well. Yeah, I did Gonzo as well. Just for the fun of it. And I haven't finished it. So I better put a sticky in there and finish that this month. Sorry about that, guys. Gorgeous book. I love this book. I think I love all my books. The next one is a buddy colour that I did with Johanna from JoJo's Hannah's page. And this is from Jash Lee's little fantasy book. And I really enjoyed doing this one. This is when I was really sort of starting to try and work with the areas to sort of highlight and darken and whatnot. So yeah, I'm getting there. I've actually ordered a book I've already got one Copic book, but I've got another one coming that is specifically like to how to blend with your blenders, etc. So hopefully that'll turn up in the next couple of days. And the next buddy colour was with Poet and Johanna, the PJS, Poet, Joanna, Sarah. I can't remember who was the smart one that come up with that, whether it was Johanna or Poet, because it certainly wasn't me. I just adore this book. It is beautiful. I've been eyeing it off for quite a while, and I just like, oh, no. But then when Poet had it on her page again, and I just went, yeah, no, I have to get it. So we did this one, and that was a lot of fun. And it took me quite a while to do all the flowers and petals and whatnot, because I was doing a lot of blending. The hair I wasn't happy with. I really mucked that up, but I enjoyed it. So thank you, girls. Looking forward to our next one. Now these are ones that I've just been colouring for myself, and a whip. So I do have a whip going, and it's this one here. I'm really enjoying this. I'll just zoom down a bit for a little bit. I don't know if you can tell, I think a lot of it's rubbed off, but there I've got glitter around each flower. It's quite subtle, and I've been doing a lot of blending as well. But for some reason, the markers really don't like this paper. They were fine on the Amazon paper, but this paper, they were, where's this? Printed in the USA. Yeah, I'm presuming it's Amazon paper, being Tabitha's book. But yeah, so I might even try the rest of them with water-based markers, because yeah, I was really fighting with them. It was like, oh, this part here, I did that on purpose. That was through blending, but I just felt like I was using really dry markers, but they weren't. So yeah, anyone got any tips, let me know. I would appreciate. So that's a whip I've got at the moment. And then I done a few in here, 101 characters colouring book, Disney, and I did the front page, and I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but Mickey's got a little bit of glitter on his hat just to jazz him up a bit, and on the star, oh, and on the baubles. And then I did that one, and that was with the Ohuhu pastel colours. And then I did that one just with normal Ohuhus. And then I'd been chatting to my good friend Jamie, and I did that one because Jamie loves Winnie the Pooh, but Winnie the Pooh looks a little bit sunburnt. Yeah, again, Sarah, swatch things. So, sorry, Winnie the Pooh. I'll put suntan on you next time. So, I love this book, and I think it's just all Shutterstock, to be honest, because I can't find an illustrator for it. The next one is from Ali Marks' Victoriana book. I love this book. And the paper is just, well, it's cardstock. You can't even call it paper because it's just so thick. And I'm working on this. Oh, when did I start this? I didn't start this last month. Oops, this is this month's challenge because I pulled Halloween on. Sorry, that was a peep sneak. That's supposed to be my Coloropoly for this month. I got Halloween. The next one is Disney characters, colour by number. I did quite a few in here. Sorry, I knew I'd forgotten another book, so I quickly went and grabbed it before I forgot. As I said, yep, did quite a few in here. And again, this doesn't have a author, illustrator. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't do them, because whenever I start a book, I try to colour the belong to and the front page before I get going. That's okay. I'm sure I did. Oh no, I started at the back. It's where the tab's at the back, Sarah. I'm having one of those days. Okay, so we've got Donald Duck. Nice and simple. Doing it while I was watching TV. So I was quite happy doing these. Goofy. Simba. Oh, what's his name? Out of Monsters Inc. I'm terrible. Oh, no, can't remember. Obviously wasn't one of my favourite movies. Tinkerbell. Minion. Stitch. I love Stitch. And that's it for this one. And that's Disney characters colour by number. And there's the ISBN if you want it. The next one, I got quite a few done in this too, was Interior Design by Questopia. Again, like this book is perfect for me when I just don't have a brain cell left functioning and I'm just really need to calm myself down. So I'm going to try and buy some more. This is the only black colour Questopia book I've got, and this is the first time I've ever coloured in it, so I think I might try and get a couple more just to have there. But I have to say their colour selection is, I wouldn't want them doing my interior designing. I can tell you, I don't think I'd like a vivid pink roof. Oh, no, that's pink, sorry. That's the vivid pink. Yeah, and purple wall. Yeah, it's just not my cup of tea. But it was fun. I know I can change them around and do what colours I like, but part of the colour by number that I like is not having to think of colours, and I just grab. So, yeah. I did quite a few. And these were all, again, with Ohuhu markers. I love my Ohuhus. And these were done just in a matter of, like, I did these over a couple of days. That's just, I couldn't put it down. So, really enjoyed it. And I think this is the last one. Oh, no. I think this is the last one. Yeah. So, I'll probably put that back in my trolley and do more in that, no doubt. And my last one of me just fiddling is from Disney Junior Mickey. It's a big one, and it's such a good quality book. It's a kid's book. It's one of those ones where you get the paint tray on the side because it's meant for water paint colours. But I just got Darren to saw it off for me because I wasn't using the paints. And it's really good paper. So I've got a whip going in this one. I just haven't finished off that, and I probably want to go over it again. But I'm not really fussed because I've been enjoying it. So, yeah, just lots of basic marker to paper. I'm happy as pig in poo right now. So I've thought I'm just going to keep doing that with the silly season coming up. and I'll start challenging myself a little bit more after Christmas. I love Daisy. She's just got that spunk about her. Oh, there must be one more here. Yep, and one with Goofy and Donald. So that's my boys. Yeah, so that's it for what I've coloured for this month. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you to those who done a buddy colour with me. I really appreciate it. It was lots of fun. So for now, stay safe, happy colours, bye.